Hello, Cancer. Today is Tuesday, July 14, 2026, and if by chance you're searching for life-changing discoveries, or if you're looking to put a fresh spin on the everyday experiences you've been living through, there's a strong chance you'll find those signs very soon. A great start is asking yourself questions that could benefit everyone. In this way, you won't just gain new insights, but you'll also grow as a person. Many times, we focus on changes related to ourselves and forget about the people right beside us. I have to tell you that this is a very human attitude, but today you're likely to focus more on other people's matters than on your own. High moral values form the foundation of your character, and your actions and decisions will be guided by positive, honest, and fair ideals. Since you're a highly practical person who doesn't usually complicate life with small details, a materialistic lifestyle isn't exactly your strength. But today, with the moon's position, you'll find yourself, compelled by the moon to fully immerse yourself in that cup of coffee and savor it to the fullest. Who says coffee says your favorite drink? Captured by Venus's planetary position today, you're feeling much more introspective, more inward-focused. It's natural you're feeling a little smitten or romantically inclined today because of life's beautiful things. And so you naturally choose a much broader perspective. So today you're going to feel like you're floating in the air, like you're more high than usual. You're going to see love here, love there. You're going to be, as they say technically, in a state of relativizing things. Relativizing means that even if a big problem comes your way, you'll just say, okay, it'll work itself out. You won't be prone to bitterness. So that's another interesting bonus. So you see, if any conflict or problem comes your way today, you'll immediately say, okay, it'll work itself out. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, you'll barely be able to contain the flood of emotions that sweep over you when an internal conflict catches you off guard. Remember, I just said you're going to be more introverted, more introspective than ever. This phase will bring several planetary transits that will have this overwhelming effect on you. And if that includes today's planetary placement, which brings greater understanding and more compassion in your dealings, that also affects your health. In this case, it'll be much simpler to tell whether you're getting the results you want in every health-related area by doing a quick, easy check. Are you eating well? Great. That's not a concern. Are you thinking there's some area you could improve? Like fitness, movement, organizing your sleep schedule, or whatever else comes up. There are so many aspects tied to your health, and no matter how it shows up, it's something that feels much more manageable, and you'll be able to address it right away if there's any little issue that's not a big deal at all. For work matters, your naturally inquisitive and curious mind will help you understand any problem, no matter how complicated it may seem. In fact, it'll even help you earn the respect of your coworkers when you solve that problem they weren't able to figure out. Don't give up. You've got this. Keep going because it'll bring you tremendous results in the future and benefit your work environment. Without a doubt, this will help you rise to the top of your professional field, even if you're in a job where you don't feel particularly valued. It's not that everything is going to suddenly turn into a party overnight, but it's true that you'll start paying attention to many more things than you ever imagined before. The truth is, you won't fail if you feel you're not getting the results you expected, because very soon, all that hard work will be richly rewarded. That's exactly where the real story lies. Those old tensions you may have had recently with a coworker, colleague, or even your boss are gradually fading away, and that will be a small relief for sure. Let's say it's like living in a work environment where you've been feeling undermined, bothered, or blocked from moving forward. And it seems like they're starting to forget a little about the situation, giving you more room to breathe and grow. Now's the time to take a close look at your paperwork. If you're currently job hunting or specifically looking to make a change, whether you're already employed or not, make sure to thoroughly go through every file on your computer, tablet, or any device you use to communicate. Take your time and examine everything carefully, just in case you miss a crucial detail. Remember that those ideas you've been sharing in your circle, maybe about a business, or something you'd like to start up within your organization, your town, or your community, might just start taking shape. And you might find out, or begin to realize, the best way to bring them to light. Now is the time to keep moving forward and to step out of your mind. Stop needing everything to be perfectly clear in your head and start actually taking action. As for your financial situation, the sincere and steady effort you've been putting in will finally allow you to let go of a lot of those money worries and the financial stress you've been carrying around in your head lately. In your investments, if you have any, make sure you're at the forefront, being innovative and experimenting with new ideas and plans. Take advice from someone older or more experienced when it comes to tech investments or something similar. If you're successful, you'll enjoy tremendous gains. Even though there may have been some good news mixed in with the bad, you've managed to stay afloat and kept your budget under control. This applies whether you already have a sustainable financial life or are managing a modest household budget. You're going to be able to handle your finances better, even if it sometimes feels like you're climbing uphill. Those old debts that once seemed small have been steadily growing in weight, so you really should take charge of them before it's too late. Is there a solid plan, a good strategy for tackling this? There are techniques available today. Practical household budgeting methods that let you gradually save money while also steadily paying off your debts. Even though this might make you feel you need to stick to a practical, down-to-earth plan, don't rush into that. You'll discover a much more exciting way to make money. And when it comes to love, you're at a point where you're starting to feel more connected with your partner. After being preoccupied or anxious about recurring thoughts, but nothing negative, really. No issues at all. Your relationship, even though it's not a bad one, might be making you feel that, in cases where you've been together for years, the routine is starting to take over. Something that's very normal on a generational level. It's extremely common for routine to settle in too deeply. On the other hand, you might find yourself feeling the need to do something different about your current relationship. Today is the day when you might say, what if we took a little trip, or went on a getaway, or had a picnic, or well, really, 1,000 different things you could do together. If you've gone a long time without making any plans together with your partner, or you've been stuck in a rut for months, it's likely that when you finally make your first suggestion, your partner might say no, or seem surprised, or even dismiss it right away. But that doesn't mean they don't want to. It just means you're both so used to the routine that nothing feels like it's ever changing. So you just have to keep making suggestions, keep staying open to new ideas, and lower your expectations a bit while still doing different things. The relationship looks strong because Venus and Jupiter are positioned in a way that greatly supports big plans in general. So there shouldn't be any major issues, just the usual small, minor little hiccups. If you're single, that person you'd love to be with keeps slipping away, but always seems to reappear. So wait for the right moment and bring it up, keeping in mind events where music is the main attraction. It could be a concert, an art event. Those would be the perfect settings for both of you to have a wonderful, fun date. It also depends on their tastes, of course. After all, that's what you're getting to know each other for, if that's even the case. Try to find out what they like, and look around your city or nearest town for something similar you could both enjoy. Love grows this way, by discovering shared interests and stepping outside your comfort zone to create new experiences and memories together. Don't forget that all the connections you felt toward this person might be shifting, and that opens up a whole world of romantic possibilities. The attitude you bring to every interaction will dramatically shape, but in a positive way, your path toward love. So make it bright and beautiful. And as for energy, today your energy is steady in the early morning hours, but later in the afternoon it starts to rise and climb. So you'll likely feel an unusual energy in the late afternoon hours, some energy you won't quite know where it's coming from. This is because of Jupiter's position, which is giving you wonderful energy. The positive situation you need to enhance today is your wonderful ability to think clearly, understand deeply, and connect with others through empathy. You have a fantastic talent for putting yourself in someone else's shoes, for truly empathizing. No better way to put it, knowing exactly what someone needs before they even say it. And in this regard, it's like your double-edged sword. You can use it to your advantage in so many ways. On the downside, be careful with excessive protectiveness. It's perfectly fine that you want to help someone, and it's great that you want to offer advice. But there are moments when you need to say, "Stop, I'm freeing you." So yes, that's good, but if this starts robbing you of sleep, then clearly the problem isn't just theirs anymore, it's yours too. So you also need to keep in mind how much you're draining your energy on other people's matters. And be careful with overly critical thoughts. Sometimes you're demanding too much of yourself. So remember that at the beginning, I told you today's energy will be introspective, turning your focus inward. So be careful not to fall into states of pushing yourself too hard or being overly self-critical, because we are our own worst enemies, so you've got to watch out for that. For students, today is a very light day, very Chinese letter, with absolutely no issues. If you set up your study space with your calming music, that little lamp, your soft light, and all your documents neatly organized, your focus is going to be absolutely top-notch. But you've got to take the first step. Just sit down and start studying. Because knowledge doesn't magically appear out of thin air. You've got to actually open a book or get to work. So go ahead, take that step. And as for compatibility, today you have a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people from the sign of Sagittarius, you have a very special day, marked by a bold, solid attitude, full of inner strength when it comes to communicating and clearly knowing what you want and exactly how you want it. Second, with people from the sign of Aquarius, you have a very expansive day, meaning any idea, any concept, any project gets carried out with incredible openness and opportunity. Third, with people from the sign of Leo, you have a very active, very joyful, and very stable day. In fact, you can really let loose and have a great time. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone from the sign of Virgo, but you know that only applies today and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Cancer.